Mr. Blaser, Coach Santiago here, taking a look at your swing from minicamp. Let's go ahead and progress this forward here as we're getting ready to hit. I really like your stance prior to swing. You got a really nice setup there, good rhythm in the box. We start to land, and if you notice how that backside starts leaking just a little bit forward as you start to land. And again, these are things that you really can't pick up on in BP until you slow the video down. But if you notice, there's a lot of weight transfer, and we haven't seen the ball quite yet. Okay, so that's something I would be hesitant to continue doing moving forward. You really want to try to land more 50-50, if not 60-40 on the back side. And here I would say you're 60-40 on the front side. So let's see what we do here moving forward. As you move forward, I do like the fact of what your leg is doing here. Okay, getting some good progression moving forward here. You're actually transferring some good body weight here. Heel is to the sky, like that a lot. And then as we get to actual contact, the biggest thing I noticed was where our front elbow was. And again, this pitch is up in the zone, which I know your hands have to work up just a little bit. But I would definitely caution you that your front elbow wants to stay below your armpit. And your front elbow here, as you see, excuse me, as you see here, is above that elbow, excuse me, is above that armpit, which has our bat angle at this angle here. Okay, we really like to have that a little bit more of a flat angle, because as you see here, that angle is going to cause the ball to go upward off the bat. Okay, as you can tell there by the loft. All right, you're creating some loft there, which again, if you're a prolific power hitter that can hit fly balls out of the ballpark, that's not a problem. If you're more of a gap-to-gap guy, which is kind of where we see you right now, being more of a doubles gap-to-gap guy, you want to create more low-line drives and more backspin with natural, downward hand path. So, but not a bad job. The only other thing that I would concern myself with at this point is a little bit of some over-rotation right there. As you can see, your front hip, instead of facing, or excuse me, your back hip instead of facing the second baseman, is now actually going into the dugout, which is going to have a direct effect on your swing path. Okay, you want to try to stay inside the baseball through it. But overall, not a bad job. Let's take a look at the follow through here. Again, pointing some more direction. Look at our back foot, really over rotating. Okay, kind of taking some momentum and putting it in the first base dugout here. You want to try to stay through the middle of the diamond, even with our follow through. But overall, not a bad job. Keep up the good work, and we'll keep an eye on you moving forward.